back with another episode of Maximus Baymax Madden 26 Superstar Mode. And we're in the NFC Championship game. This is where my season ended last year in Cleveland in the AFC Championship. On the other side of the bracket, you got the Chiefs and the Ravens. The Ravens have been my nemesis since I entered the NFL. So we're going to try to get to the Super Bowl. Okay.
Start on the ground here, Tracy.
Go, Tyrone.
And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
They go play action on first down. Hits him on the out route. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
I think this is my year. I really do. I think this is the year I'm going to win a Super Bowl. Win a championship finally. I ain't win one in college or nothing. Hold it. Yep. Johnson's a beast.
A gain of 15 there. And it's good for a New York first down.
I've been talking to my sports psychologist. I think I got max stats for this game, if I'm not mistaken. Because I've been talking to her, doing my training and stuff. And then with the extra week between the Super Bowl, I should be able to have max stats for the Super Bowl too. That's why I think it might be my year. We still got to get the job done.
It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Look, Bosa. Trying to hit me.
They're going to have the first down. Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line. Throwing now on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30.
I got to get everybody involved this game. I'm looking for Slayton this time.
Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And got his man touched.
Dot.
New York. The Giants drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. No doubt about
That's how you start an NFC Championship game.
From the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive. That's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Ooh. The Giants and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
Back screen to the running back. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. Offense to the line for second down. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brought down by Fred Warner.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. It's on target to Johnson. And they make the tackle at the 38.
Damn.
We'll get a stoppage here.
Come on, Darius.
Get
up.
Following that play.
Get up, Darius. All right, he's not going back to the locker room. So he should be back in the game soon.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. To throw here on 1st down. All in left side. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Option play. They're going to give it to Trey.
Damn.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. 7-3 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Cut near the goal line. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
19 yards. And the Giants, first down.
From the red zone now. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now lead by 10. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback.
Giants are being led back out.
Defense stepping up.
By their quarterback. They're looking at the entire field in front of them. A long drive ahead, Brock, as they start out very close to their own goal line.
Okay, ready? Come on, set! Panther 60, Panther 60!
A handoff to Tracy. Boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready? Cougar 19, go!
Working from his end zone. Throwing the out route complete. And give him about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop him. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here's a throw. Setting up the screen. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 19-yard line.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun.
Oh,
First time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this
I
game.
know he's been waiting to get his hands on me.
What a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythms, truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? That slid this great note from our stats. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the
times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays.
Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Trying to throw this from the gun.
Pick six. He knew where I was throwing.
Jair Brown has it. And he's into the end zone for the pick six for San
That's my fault.
Francisco.
I thought he was going to be wide open.
But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the... The Giants ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And
It ain't nothing we ain't faced before.
Snap, Brock, the lead still theirs. That pick six should have been the wake-up call they need to refocus here. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They strike for 23 yards. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Into traffic, complete. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. The Amador Lenore there on the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Niners' 43-yard line.
Back to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
34-yard line.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Jair Brown.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. This gets the 1st and more. And he's going to set him up all the way down at that 7-yard line. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. 1st and goal, they go option. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants take a 2nd quarter lead. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes?
Yep.
No debate there. That was the Jimmies and
Good
the
drive,
Joes
boys.
in their want-to.
The Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. They'll throw it here on 1st. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup.
Here's Tracy once more. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18.
He's running it good.
Set now, 1st and 10.
17 yards. And the Giants first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They go right back to Tracy. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Taking the pain.
Okay, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And all around tough play for him. He took a shot on
He
the
would have
release,
caught
and
that
it
too.
definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
No way they left him wide open. Let's go. I had to go through 4 reads to get to him. I checked both the comebacks, the slant. Yeah, he was like my last read.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Defense stopped him. We're on the 5-yard line now.
Returning to the field now. And this is close to their end zone. They have got to be careful, but there is still enough time. They could mount something of a drive here.
He still wants to pass it out of here.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. This is taken in by Slayton on the right side. And he's
Out of bounds.
Here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. It's a gain of 22. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Jalen Hyatt.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
He don't like when I call no huddle.
1st down, they decide to call a timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he won't be able
Out of
to
bounds.
take it.
Perfect.
Not close, though. Out of bounds, just shy of that 10-yard line. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Right
Touchdown.
back to Nabers, and he's got it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. Malik Nabers with a touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Giants ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. They'll throw to begin this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. They're running the option, short side. He takes it down to the 33. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
I threw a pick. I should have just threw it away.
So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. Again to throw on second. Finds him on the slant. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good for a New York first down. Looking to throw here. Hits him on the in route. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Giants first down. 1st and 10.
Looking inside the red zone. He completes it in traffic. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 4-yard line.
Here's a design run. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You've been dealing out all that punishment all game. Now you hurt. They know the play. Check out of it.
Goal to go. They're passing. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow the lead.
I had to fit that in a really tight hole. I think we're going to the Super Bowl, boys.
His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to.
The Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either.
Uh-oh. Turnover.
Mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
Drive starts with an option right side.
Wow. Bosa, where you at?
Fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
He had that shit right out, too.
Here's 2nd and 7. Dropping back to throw. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays right before the snap.
Exactly.
You know, if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
1st and 10, looking to throw.
What? What?
It is intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers get the football just short. The Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They are coming off their 1st interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Now here's Cam Scannaboo on the ground.
Okay. He can't catch you, Cam.
Cut to the right sideline. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the
I'm
field
going right back
now.
to him.
Get that man the rock.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to him.
Go, Cam. Go, Cam.
He fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. New set of downs from 37.
That's another Giants first down.
Oh, Fred Warner up the game.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
It's Cam's drive.
Just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Going right back to Scannaboo. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
Run with Gray. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 13-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Caught near the goal line. And he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Giants first down. First down.
Let's get Cameron's touchdown.
Scannaboo.
Let's go. It was his drive, and he got the touchdown.
Can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24.
We're going to the Super Bowl. So, on the other side of the bracket, I checked before the game. The Chiefs are playing the Ravens. Ravens have been my nemesis since Baymax got to the pros. Me and the Ravens been going back and forth. So, I'm guessing it might be them.
Giants ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. It's an option right that begins this drive. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little
Fred Warner got hurt.
schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical.
We've been pounding ever since then.
It's Scannaboo on 2nd down. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
You got to get up in there and block. You got to get up in there and block when you're a quarterback. Uh-oh.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
60 Bison. Go.
To the air on 3rd and long.
First down.
Man, and Nabers has it. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
Oh, Warner's back in the game?
1st and 10.
Giants first down.
Nope. He just in a cutscene. He's still hurt.
5-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Scannaboo. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Line up the design keeper. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down. Following the play, one of the 49ers still pretty shaken up.
Come on, let's get these boys back to San Francisco. They cold. They cold.
3rd down from the gun. Short pass
My
broken.
surprise target this game. Jalen Hyatt ain't played all season. Somehow broke into the lineup, making plays.
Running with Scannaboo.
Go, Scat.
And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
They breaking down. They breaking down.
Following the play, one of the 49ers banged up. He's in some pain. We're going to pause here as he gets checked on.
Oh, what's the name? Is hot. He's
Pass play on 1st and 10.
hell yeah.
And he's got it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I was trying to go short,
Here's
but
1st and goal. end zone now. Hits the slant.
Touchdown.
And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants put up even more points in a win. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
The Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback.
They just dragging this game out.
Touchdowns on their
It's a
last
long
2
game.
drives, Brock.
Normally the
They're
games are
putting some of their
quicker.
best offense
I'm
here.
running the ball.
They try for 3 in a row,
Jesus,
especially
they don't
let's
turn
find
the
out.
ball over again.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Scatterboo here on 1st and goal. And he's got them down at the doorstep inside the 5.
They just want to go back to San Francisco, bro.
One of the 49ers, still pretty
They
shaken up.
cold.
Trainers getting out there to
They
see
know they're
what's
not
wrong.
going to the Super Bowl. Damn, buddy don't really got hurt too. He got to go to the locker room. Good luck, Collins.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
We don't want nobody to get hurt. Do I need to throw this again? Nah. Everything's read option?
Pass play coming here. And he
Let's
will
get Jalen Hyatt a touchdown.
New York.
Wow. 49ers just laid down in the NFC Championship. I had tougher games leading up to this. The Bears.
As it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB...
I'm really happy that we're going to the Super
Giants
Bowl.
headed back out on offense.
I get a chance to win a championship, bro.
They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, they're probably going to want to keep that.
So for the last couple minutes of this game, I'm going to explain to y'all the history of Maximus Baymax. So I got other videos here on YouTube about him. I started as a true freshman, starting quarterback at Florida State. I spent a second year at Florida State. First year I won the Heisman, didn't win a championship. Second year, I was on my way to another Heisman, and I wasn't taking the schoolwork seriously, and I was declared academically ineligible in my sophomore season because I thought I had like enough on the bar, and I didn't. So I lost out on a Heisman, a chance at a Natty,
Yeah, you could put 7
all that
up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All
when
the
that
in the
happened.
world, but if they don't work
So
in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
I immediately left there and I went to Georgia, and Georgia was like really powerful. And I could have swore that I was going to win a natty there, and their playbook was really easy to run. Man, my body wear and tear, like the accumulation over the years, it knocked me out to the point where if I got hit, like even once, the coach would pull me because I didn't have any wear and tear left. I didn't like, in future characters that I make, I'll take the wear and tear a lot more seriously, especially in college, because it could literally like ruin you. That's why I think that I haven't never won a championship with Maximus. I was gonna win it that second year. I'm pretty sure I was gonna win it my sophomore year, and it was like test week or something. And like I said, I thought I had enough on the bar, and man, it came back as I was academically ineligible. I couldn't believe it, and I thought they were gonna like sit me for a game or something like that. Yeah, nah, bruh. I couldn't play the rest of the season. I had to get up out of Tallahassee. But you know what? We got through it. We transferred to USC. No, we transferred to Georgia, and then we transferred to USC. And my USC year, while it was a good year, and I had us as #1 in the country and stuff, my body just couldn't hold up, and we lost eventually. I don't remember how far we got, but So Maximus has won like every award known to man. He won an MVP his first season in the NFL.
Now from the gun. There he is again. It's Nabers.
He's won every college award. He's a 3-time Heisman winner, 1-time NFL MVP, Rookie of the Year, all that. I can't never get no real hardware. No like championship trophy. The best trophy I got in my cabinet is the Pop-Tarts Bowl. I won that motherfucker. Just waiting for Nabers. Jesus. I thought he was going to go with Cam. And he literally just stood there and waited for Malik. It's 3rd and 4. Uh-oh. They just showed something. Let's see. Straight cover 4.
Pass play now. He has the first over the middle. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They're not letting that happen. Uh-oh. They know. I'm going to let Scat take it.
Get the Scatteroo here on his own read. How about this? He can't even get past the
I was about to knock 32 out.
challenge for the end zone here. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
Yeah, so I've been through a lot with Maximus. It's going to be good to hold that trophy.
Throw this one, and he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants throwing 6 more on the blowout. Malik Nabers with a touchdown.
It's our year.
His 3rd through the air this
That's why we're putting up 70 points in the NFC Championship, because we're not playing.
hesitation on that throw.
That's what happens when they don't, like, put no modifiers against you and stuff like that, and they make it like a square-up game. Sometimes you play in the rain, the snow. This mode, Madden 26 Superstar mode, is a really good career mode. It's probably the best career mode I've ever played in video games. If you like stuff like this. Because you could play one team and you could dominate them, but it could have been because they had modifiers or the story was making you fight against certain stuff. Like last game, Malik Nabers was out for some reason. And then he just came back this week. It's like it tried to make it harder for me. I had to get through the Bears without my #1 receiver. So it keeps it fun and it doesn't get boring because different things, you could be the best and you still lose a game.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York.
So I'm going to play his whole career. I'm going to set all the records. I'm going to pass for more than Tom Brady. I'm going to do everything.
2nd and 3 now.
I'm also going to get to work on a college football dynasty pretty soon here. I know that doesn't have anything to do with Madden, but I'm just letting anybody that's watching know what I'm going to be doing.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Looking slant route.
Wow.
Complete. And he will have this
I'm going to start another road to glory
That play
soon
gains
here.
15, and it moves the sticks. First
So
down from the 42.
I'm going to make a running back. And I'm going to kind of make it like
And he can only manage one
a family of characters. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is Maximus. This is one story. But, like, I might make Maximus' son or, you know, Maximus' dad. Or, like, I'm just going to make multiple characters in multiple games. And we're going to ride the wave. I love playing video games. And I played them all my life.
This is Cam Scatteroo.
And
he's going to take this down to the 31.
yeah, I'm gonna just keep posting videos, bro, and just posting my games. I love doing this shit, bro.
You just gotta love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively.
Just a little preview to me and my channel right now. Like, I'm a heavy football guy, obviously, but I can play anything. I can play 2K, baseball, MLB The Show. Like, I'm really, really good at that. Any sports game. Like, eventually we'll have hockey up here, FIFA. I've been in Division 1 in FIFA before, so So anybody that is watching, like, I appreciate you. Not many people watch me. Like, I'm in the early stages of, like, posting my stuff. So if you do watch me, like, I really, really appreciate it. We're going to the Super Bowl, boys.
They are your NFC champions, Brock. What a mix of emotions.
Damn, Brock Purdy, good game, bro.
Happiness to have made it.
It's not your year, bro.
This isn't the ultimate prize. There's a far more important game still to come.
All right, so we're going to the Super Bowl. Level 35. Join us for the next episode. Let's see if we can bring home that Lombardi.
You're going to celebrate this.